Mwahurwa Geoffrey Madelea is a local councillor in Chisinga sub-county, Kasese district. As a vocal voice in the community, his opinions on protecting women and girls from domestic violence are taken seriously. But until recently, he was creating violence in his own home before he watched a local drama on SASA presented by community activists trained by UGANET'S.
One time we were given information there was a group that was bringing some drama at the trading center. So we had time, it was almost around 3 p.m. The team was around town here at the center. So the drama they were showing, they told us they are from an organization called SASA. Out of the drama that we watched that they were presenting, we realized they were teaching people how to prevent domestic violence and how domestic violence is dangerous to families, how it causes people not to be able to develop, especially in families.
The community activists came here. They bring the drama, we attended it. And we normally hear the other drama on the radio, the other program of Gloria. So after attending the drama and hearing the drama of Gloria on the radio, so we all changes color. So these days we are good.
The drama is about protecting the rights of girls and women by stopping violence against women. It emphasizes balancing power in family relationships and is presented by local community activists.
We made a group and we made something like a drama. We sometimes go in some areas in the villages and teach other people about violence against women and girls.
Mwahurwa had to check his own power and how he was applying it in his own home.
By that evening, I had a lesson because as Geoffrey, in my family I had challenges. One, I felt I'm so big because I was a councillor and I could not give my wife time to listen to her that we can be able to talk about ABCD. Whichever allowance I would get, I would not want her to know about it because I felt I'm a councillor and my wife should not be able to control me. All these people vote for me in the whole sub-county, so why should my wife question me about the money I get at the district as allowance? I learned on that day that it was the wrong style, that it is most important that we have time to discuss with the wife, share about the challenges, whether it is school fees for the children, we share and agree and reach a consensus.
Kaboyo Macklin, Mwahurwa's wife, believes that her husband's disregard for her ideas was stemming from negative cultural norms which give men too much power over women.
In our Vakonjo culture, they believe that women does not make a decision in our family. But during SASA training, we are now touched with my husband, we can share money and we can all balance power. So now these days we are in peace, our family is good.
Mwahurwa made a decision to start discussing with his wife how to approach family matters, and they have since started making joint decisions pertaining to their family.
Before we heard about SASA, she did not have that little business you are seeing. She's a nursing aid assistant, nursing assistant, but we could not have that simple business. Because every money I would get, I would feel like it's me who should spend. Whether it is time to buy supper, it's me who should put out my pocket and give. But from that time, I felt that is something that was very wrong, and it's when we started up that business.
This is a big step in the right direction for a man who used to be the overall decision maker in the home, who chose how and when to spend money.
In the case of managing the family, he was not. He just go where he needs to go, and leaving my family. Well, we don't have food for children, school fees. He was during that time he was not paying that fees for my kids. So we normally quarrel. We spend all time quarreling.
The family is already experiencing the benefits of joint decision-making and as a result developing their family together.
We already have a structure which we have already roofed, because by that time we had not yet roofed even the house because we were pulling each other, push and pull. But from that time when we got organized, At least we were able to roof our house. It is a 4-room structure in town, Kisinga Town Castle.
Mwahurwa is also using his leadership position to continue spreading the message of preventing violence against women and girls in his community.
As a leader now, every time I get an opportunity to speak to congregations, whether in a burial ceremony, whether in a wedding party, at least I'm able to mention something about domestic violence, how it hinders the development, how it hides the happiness in the family, and at least I'm trying my best to make sure that as a leader, I participate in that.
The message of protecting women and girls from domestic violence using SASA, an approach that empowers communities to speak out, is spreading in Kasese district.